Get fit, get active. Whatever you want to call it, I want to help you move. My name is Joey. I'm a certified personal trainer. Be sure to hit that subscribe button if you're interested in learning how to incorporate more exercise into your everyday life. This Get Strong full body workout is designed to increase mobility throughout your body. It doesn't require any equipment and can be done virtually anywhere. You're watching a personal training session with one of my clients, Nathan Toshiro. If you are interested in purchasing a yoga mat, I do have an Amazon affiliate link inside the description. That's a great way to help support my channel. Our first movement is the 90-90 hip transitions. This exercise works internal and external rotation of the hips. I'm actually making this movement harder and a little more complex by adding a hip lift on each side. Your easiest variation will have your hands in back of your body leaning back. To make it harder, you will keep your hands off the ground the entire time. You can do anywhere from 10 to 12 repetitions for 3 sets. Up next, we have a movement that will isolate your ankles, specifically your dorsiflexion. This will really help when trying to get into a resting deep squat. You'll begin in this half-kneeling position, hugging one leg. From there, you're just going to lean forward, trying to keep your foot flat against the ground and hold anywhere from 5 to 10 seconds. Repeat this on both legs for 12 reps and 3 sets. Now we're going to do our external rotation in our deep squat. This movement is easy as long as you can comfortably get down into the deep squat. Once you're there, you'll take your elbows, pushing them against the inside of your knees, getting your legs and hips to go into external rotation. Repeat this for 12 reps and 3 sets. Let's move on to a little bit of core work. Here are the bird dogs. You're going to get into your posterior pelvic tilt. You're going to raise one arm and opposite leg and hold anywhere from 5 to 10 seconds, then repeat on the other side. In our case today, we were doing 5-second holds on each side, continuously holding the pelvic tilt. Now we're going to move to a little bit of shoulder conditioning with some shoulder glides. This movement will help you strengthen the shoulder girdle. You're going to keep your shoulders fully protracted while going into elevation and depression. We were doing 10 repetitions for 3 sets. Be sure to click the video up above for a more detailed description on this movement. These next 2 movements are designed to help condition your wrists and forearms. We're starting with palm peels. You're going to keep your palms on the ground, externally rotate your arms. From there, lift the palms off the ground, keeping your fingers flat. You're going to lower the palms down nice and slow and repeat. 12 reps, 3 sets. Again, for both of these wrist conditioning movements, click on the video up above for a more detailed description. Our second wrist conditioning movement is wrist push-ups. We're starting in a fist position, rolling so that the top of our hand touches the ground. From here, we open the fingers, slowly lowering ourselves down, keeping our elbows nice and tight next to our torso. From here, we exhale back to a straight arm position, rolling back up onto our fists. This movement, I would do about 6 to 10 repetitions for 3 sets, especially if you're a beginner. This movement can be very uncomfortable, so please go low and slow. Now we're going to move into some Cossack squat transitions. Cossack squats are basically doing a squat with a straight leg. The bent leg can either be totally flat on the foot or you can be on the ball of the foot. With the variation that we were doing, I was allowing him to use his hands to help with the transition from left to right. Up next, we have our crouching squat. You're going to start by standing and go onto the balls of your feet. From here, you're going to squat down, but allow your knees to stick out past your toes. Your torso should be able to remain upright. Once you get to the bottom, you're going to stand back up and repeat. Just like the Cossack squat, I would basically do this movement for about 2 minutes for 3 sets. And finally, we have our half bridge position with arm rotations. You're going to go into a bridge position only on one arm. You're going to try to focus on extending and opening up your hips as much as you can. From there, you're going to try to look up towards the sky and do some circles with the opposite arm. You can do about 12 circles on each arm for 3 sets. Be sure to watch the videos that are on the screen right now if you're interested in learning about more ways to help incorporate more exercise into your life. As always, this is Joey saying be kind to one another and move well. Peace.